Hey guys, Mr. T here, just doing a little help video to help you with the next part of your portfolio of learning for measurement. So in today's lesson, I'm going to ask you to do the 2 questions for the surface area of pyramids and the 2 questions for the surface area of compound solids, which are A, C, and E. So the only 2 new things that you have to get are these 2 formula today, which are the area of a triangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 times by the length of the base times by the height of the triangle. So if you look at a triangle here, 3 sides, 3 corners, the base is how long the bottom side is, and the height is how tall it is vertically. Why is that important? Because pyramids have triangles around them. The only other thing that I need to show you before we get into the questions is the area of a compound shape. You're only going to get formulae for certain basic shapes like triangles, rectangles was last lesson, squares, circles, etc. You're not going to get the formula for a shape like this, which looks like a L or a step or something. Yeah. What you can do is break it up. Break it up into shapes that you do know. So if I extended this down here, that would be rectangle 1 and rectangle 2. And you know what the area of a rectangle is. It's length times by width. So the area of 1 is going to be, well, 5 along here. We don't know how long this is. That's the problem. But if we look here on the other side, it's 4, and then it's straight, and then another 4. So it's 4 and 4 together. So this must be 8. So the area of the first rectangle, area 1, is going to be 5 times by 8, which is going to be 40 square centimeters. And the area of 2 is going to be, well, it's 5 times by 4, which is going to be 20 square centimeters. So the area total is going to be 40 plus 20, 60 square centimeters. So how does that apply to the questions you're doing today? I'm not going to answer the questions for you. I'm just going to get you started on the first ones, okay? So surface area of pyramids. What is a pyramid? It's got 1, 2, 3, and at the back, 4 triangles. And at the bottom is a rectangle or square. You have the formula for the rectangular square, and today you got the formula for triangles. So if I need to remind you, area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 times by the base times by the height. And area of a quadrilateral, a square or rectangle, is going to be length times by width. So if you want to do the working for this, I'm not going to find you the answer, but I'm going to do the setting up for you. Area of triangle side. How tall is it? This arrow is saying it's 9 centimeters. And the base, this double dash means that any other double dash line is the same length. So the base is 12. So here we have a triangle. It's a bit wonky. But we know that the base is 12 centimeters and the height is 9 centimeters. So the area of the side is going to be 1/2 times by the base, which is 12, times by the height, which is 9. Use your calculator to find the answer to that. That is one side, right? So 4 sides will be 4 times by whatever your answer was that you found for that line using the calculator. Okay, now we have to find the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle side is going to be, it's 9 wide and 12 long. 9 times by 12 equals, I better do a different line. I'll do a squiggly line. So 9 times by 12 is going to be the squiggly line. It's going to be square centimeters. This is going to be square centimeters. This is going to be square centimeters. You find those using your calculator. And lastly, the total area total of the pyramid is going to be this line, whatever the answer to that is, plus this line, whatever the answer to that is, square centimeters. Okay? So do that yourself. I've set up everything for you, the working out for finding the area, the surface area of the whole pyramid. And for the lesson, you're going to be doing B by yourself, where on your piece of paper, I've told you how tall that triangle is. And this triangle, well, those triangles are going to have the same height. Now, surface area of compound solids. So I'm setting up here to help you. You don't have a formula for the area of an L shape. But if you break it up, what do we know? This is 4. We know that these two are the same, but the whole thing is 16. So what does that tell us? This must be 8 centimeters, and this must be 8 centimeters too. If these two are 4, then this should be 8 centimeters as well. So there's a whole bunch of rectangles here. Okay, I'm going to number this one and this one. Area of 1 is going to be 8 by 8 equals something square centimeters. Please find that on your calculator. Area 2 is going to be 4 times by 8, which is something else, squiggly line. So area of the L shape is going to be, you need to add those two together, square centimeters. Okay, that's going to give you the area of this thing. All right, now because it's 3D, there's going to be another one of those L shapes on the back side, so you'll need to add that up. And then all these other shapes forming the actual steps, you've got a rectangle there, rectangle there, rectangle there, rectangle there, rectangle along the very bottom, the really long one, and the rectangle along the back. You need to find the areas of all those. So I'm going to help set you up. I'm going to number those. Let's label the one on the end here 3, the one on the top here 4, the one on the side here 5, the one on the top here 6, the one on the back is going to be 7, and the one on the bottom is going to be 8. So what's the area of 3 going to be? Well, we're told it's 8 wide and it's 4 tall, so 4 times by 8. Find that, please. Area 4 is going to be, it's 8 by 8. Find that again, please. Area 5, it's 8 wide and 4 tall, so 4 times by 8 again. Find that, please. Area 6, it's 8 by 8 again. Is something square centimeters. Area 7 is on the back. That's 8 by 8 again. And the bottom, area 8, is going to be 16 by 8 square centimeters. So you need to add all those up. Don't forget there's 2 L shapes as well for the total area, which you should find yourself using the calculator. Okay? So that is my help video to help you out. You are answering on this day these questions, A and C. This one's been set up for you. This one, do yourself. And you are answering 3. A has been set up for you. Use what you've learned in the previous ones to answer C and E. All right, hopefully that helps you out, and see you next time.